If you find yourself constantly overgiving, overthinking, and overlooking red flags in relationships, then this is your sign that you need to stop doing that and that you need to start prioritizing yourself so that you can be in relationships in which the person prioritizes you and gives to you and makes you feel cherished. As a dating coach, I see this way too often that women get in relationships and at first they're really excited about the possibility of getting to know this person. And then suddenly they say they have boundaries, but they're letting them slide because they don't want to make someone mad or they don't want to have a difficult conversation. Or they find themselves constantly waiting by the phone for a phone call, or they cancel plans to be with this person, even though they know damn well that this man would not do the same for them. Look, it is one thing to be excited about a person, to be interested in them and want to get to know them, but what you cannot do is lose yourself in the process. So here's how you are going to prioritize yourself. One, you are going to match energy. And I don't mean this in a toxic way, but relationships are reciprocal. Someone shows interest in you, you show interest in them. If they're not in any hurries to make plans with you or to have phone calls with you, then you shouldn't be either. Number two is that you are going to keep your routine. I always tell my clients that I don't ever want them to play hard to get. I want them to be hard to get. I want them to actually have a life and have things to do. And anyone that they date and get to know needs to fit in with those things, not for them to drop all of their life and their habits and routines in order to make this person happy. I remember when I was dating, when I first met my husband, one of the things that he didn't like was the fact that he could not make plans with me on Friday nights because although I did at that time in my life prioritize dating and wanting to meet someone who would become my husband, I also prioritized my friends and spending time with them as well. And I established that Friday nights were always going to be for my friends and whatever plans we had together. Saturday nights were date night. And that was something that I held firm on. The other thing is, kind of back to that whole matching energy, is let someone prove their consistency to you. Let them show that they are consistent in calling, in making plans, in having good conversations. People need to earn access to you. Both access and trust and also respect, those are things that are earned. We give love, but again, love is not enough in relationships, and you also need the respect and trust as well. And you need to give people time to prove themselves to you before you freely give those. So make sure that you are always prioritizing yourself and that you are not allowing yourself to just be a convenience to other people when you are truly the main character in your own life. So if you are committed to prioritizing yourself, let me know in the comments. Maybe post like a crown emoji or something like that to let me know that you're going to be a queen and make yourself the priority.